Felix. Ronaldo trying to get up in support. Ronaldo will pick up the loose ball here, but it's a terrific recovering tackle. João Felix thinks that he might get a penalty here for that challenge on him.
It'll certainly be looked at, and I don't know whether the referee was waiting to look at the advantage to see if Cristiano Ronaldo did score, but it certainly looked like he was appended there, João Felix.
This stretch start continues as Al-Dawahi is forced wide across on this near side to collect for Al Hazem. In by Al Harbi. Manan Yaya tries to get that one away. Mane with a slight little nudge. João Felix can't get hold for Al Nassr. I can tell you that Al Hilal have gone in front in that game against Al Ittihad. Malcolm with the opener on 5 minutes as they look to stretch their lead at the top, or at the very least stay on top of the table. Keep in touch with that game as this one continues. Tunka. Mane. Now Angelo. Eventually carrying it for too long. Boutouil claims, and now it's Bar. Soma. Boutouil. Stays down for now, brought down by Al-Dawahi. He's got Al Harbi in support. Horrible miscue from him, but it was a really promising opening again. I think now the flag has gone up for something that was there for a good 20 seconds earlier.
Yeah, exactly. It seemed at the time, although looking at that, I think Al-Dawahi there was onside, and that's been a bit of a recurring theme for Al Hazem. They've managed to sneak into those areas, not being defended very well. That's the challenge, and actually I think the referee gets that right. There's a little bit of contact there, but it's the way that João Felix flings his legs forward there. It looked more like something out of gymnastics.
It's been a lively start in the opening 10 minutes, but it might get even more interesting because we are having a check here for a possible red card. It's been advised to come across to the pitchside monitor and view this a bit more closely.
And is it stopping a clear goal scoring opportunity? I think it would be harsh.
Well, he wasn't convinced, so it stays at 11 versus 11.
It's more of a coming together, and actually, I think if Felix tries to stay on his feet and gets the contact and then sort of stumbles, but still trying to stay on his feet, he might get a penalty for it. But it's the way that he over-dramatically flings his legs forward in that situation that, for me, that body movement looked unnatural, and I think that's what the referee saw as well.
It's a shame in a way we've had that, because the game might settle down. It's been the most recent victory that Al Nassr had in the league away to Al Fateh, as Ronaldo is in with a chance, and Ronaldo does what he does, puts it in the top corner, but the offside flag has been raised.
I did think there was an element of offside there. It's a great finish nonetheless, and we know it will be checked sometimes to the naked eye. Don't see its true reflection. I tell you what, I think he's onside. I think that will stay. Times that to absolute perfection. I think runs across the line. Obviously the VAR will have the proper lines out. But by the way, look at that finish. We're about 3 yards out, the edge of the 6-yard box. The angle is so acute, but the first touch sets it up perfectly on the left foot. It's driven with precision and power across, and I do think that one will be given.
I think you're spot on, Courtney. I think that Al Harbi, the right back, might be playing Ronaldo onside here. Obviously, VAR will have a thorough check of this. We'll just await to see the replay that will give us a clue as to what might be about to happen.
It's very, very animated, there's no doubt about that, but we know how much he loves scoring goals, Cristiano Ronaldo, so doesn't want one to be taken off him that he feels has been scored legally.
Spot on, the goal stands. And I guess the thing is, Courtney, nobody in football knows how to run that line better than him.
No, and one of the best things I think that Cristiano Ronaldo's done throughout his career is he's evolved and he's elevated himself. He's played in a different way. He used to be a tricky winger that loved running and taking players on, and then what he's done throughout his career is he's moulded himself into this absolute machine of a goal scorer, and the movements have changed. They're shorter, they're sharper, you're right, across the line. He just knows exactly where to be at the right place at the right time, and he gets the most out of himself. Doesn't now do the unnecessary running. He works in the sort of in the line of the box. Doesn't unnecessarily waste any energy, but look at that, he does. He starts offside, but then he comes back on. He takes the line of the last defender and excellently takes that first touch, and the strike is even better.
Oh, it's a brilliant finish, but great strike play by the master. Managing to stay onside. Al Hazem.
So just gets a little clip there, knee to knee. Ronaldo.
Well, they're happier now. Al Nassr looking for their 8th consecutive league victory. Remember, they won the first 10 games of the season. They were 4 points clear at the top of the tree at that stage after the winter break. But then that real wobble at the start of the new year. Successive defeats to Al Ahly, Al Qadsiya, and then Al Hilal.
I don't think this will change Al Hazem, particularly the way that they've started. They are taking it as if it is a little bit of a free hit. There's no fear there. So as I say, I think that's not going to change, and it evidently doesn't look like they're going to change the way that they're playing. Going to be ultra aggressive and try and get back into the game as quickly as possible. They have to temper that with a little bit of balance, because the further forward they get, the more opportunities they will leave open for Al Nassr. But I don't mind it. I like seeing teams really go out and try and play.
Yeah, because in a way, as long as they're not completely thrashed in this one, Kadri, the coach, will gain enormous plaudits if they get a goal or two against Al Nassr, make this a difficult game for them.
Yeah, exactly. So I think there's an element of nothing to lose, as you say. If they get completely thrashed and they go 2 or 3 down and then they're still playing that open, there will be a question to answer for sure. But while it's still in touching distance, why not try and find an equaliser?
Real yo-yo club in recent seasons, Al Hazem. 3 promotions and 2 relegations in the last 5 seasons. Finished bottom of the top league in 2022 and